There we go. We are live. We are live once again here in Madden Joe. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's live stream of Madden NFL 22. Today, we can continue playing our Season 2 games. And if you guys do remember what happened on the last live stream, we ended up losing one game. But we won the first one. The first one we actually did win 14-0. So, good starting off, the stream. But, at the end, we ended up losing the second game. But it was a close one, though. It should have been closed. I think from now on, every time they kick to my fullback on kickoff, I will be fair catching it. I don't care if I start on the 16th or the 20th. I'll make sure I'll make that drive down the field. Don't worry about kick returning. If they're gonna be doing BS like that, and they don't fall for it. It's a lesson that you have to learn the hard way. And the score should have been 16-8. Yes, I would have still lost, but the game was that close. So. Anyways, I do want to say something real quick. I did manage to change a lot of things over the day and for my ultimate team. Like today, I was supposed to live stream at my regular main channel, Joking Giant, but the reason why I'm live streaming Madden today is because I did a few changes here and there that are super interesting. I mean, I did add new X factors. I maxed out some certain cards, and all because of the solo battles coins that I got, which is over like 56,000 coins, and along with some free packs they give you. So with these changes, I managed to do some upgrades for some of my players. You can already see some of them. OJ Howard, he got maxed out. He went from team builder OJ Howard 84 overall to 85, and now he's a little bit way faster. Currently standing with 87 speed, I believe. No, 86 speed, because I don't run Tampa. So 86 speed, 89 acceleration. He was actually 85 before this, I think. Let me see. If I refund the card, he goes down to 84 and 87. So yeah, he was a little bit slower, but now he's 86, 89. So quite of a good upgrade right there by OJ Howard. He was a beast on my last live stream too. So he got the ball game, the game ball or whatever, and he did good. He did pretty good. So not bad by OJ Howard. What else did I do? I did upgrade my my quarterback, Daniel Jones. That's why I had the card here first. He was already maxed out. The only thing that I added was an X factor, which is perfect accuracy on all high lows throws. The way this X factor kind of works is if you throw with the L1 button. I think I used to do it back in Madden 19 or Madden 20, where I kind of like cheese my way throughout the split close, and I call that post route to the inside. And I have a tar receiver. I just press L1 and just overthrew above the linebacker, and it helped a lot. So having this could really benefit me a lot when it comes down to tar receivers. So we'll see how that works. Hey, dude, what's up? Bro, Nagy let the Browns. Yeah, dude, he was sabotaging Fields. I'm not kidding. I saw the highlights. I saw what plays he called, and I'm thinking like, dude, this guy is not coaching. There's no possible way Nagy is coaching this game. He was letting Justin Fields get massacred. I'm like, this guy's not behind Fields. He's not. I don't care if he's like denies it. Like, Nagy hates Fields. He does. And now he's saying like the next week he's gonna have all three quarterbacks in rotation, which is Nick Foles, Justin Fields, and Andy Dalton. So I'm thinking like man, you got yourself a franchise quarterback that has potential to throw like freaking Patrick Mahomes, and you're not gonna take it. This guy has some really, really bad juju against freaking Justin Fields, man. I feel bad for you, man, because you have the team, but you don't have the coaching staff. And it's obvious that Nagy is the one bringing the whole team down and holding them back for some reason. Maybe he has some bad college time against his school, against Justin Fields' school, and that's why he's trying to do a little bit of revenge. But I mean, yeah, it's really messed up, dude. Like, I'm not kidding. He's got to get fired. He's got to get fired. There's no way, dude. It's kind of like when Ben McAdoo benched Eli Manning for Geno Smith. The dumbest call ever. And he got fired a week after that. So it's obvious. Even Pat McAfee, I'm not sure if you watched the Pat McAfee show, he pointed it out how Matt Nagy was like kind of doing it on purpose. Like I understand the Bears don't have a good lineman, but it doesn't give you an excuse of not changing the scheme over time, you know? And it's just super obvious. It was, I don't know, man. It's really messed up. He was calling literally every play from the shotgun. Yeah, it's like he didn't mix it up. I saw that all the receivers were going down the field and trying to force Justin Fields to throw deep, right? I'm guessing he was trying to make plays like that, but I think if they were to start little by little, run the ball a little bit and run a little bit from the I formation or whatever formation they used to run from the single back and all that. Instead, it was all shotgun plays, go deep. From what I saw, I'm like, well, I'm hoping those receivers can make plays and that lineman can give them some time, but it was such a different play calling style compared to week 1, and I'm like, so you treat Andy Dalton like he was a messiah or a god, and then when he goes down, Justin Fields like, okay, here, call in freaking all deeps all day. Like, run some weird ass routes, bro. Like, do something crazy. Run a screen or something. Nah, dude, Matt Nagy is literally the worst head coach right now. Right next to Joe Judge, but Joe Judge is not that bad that he's not treating Daniel Jones like shit, Over here, Nagy hates Justin Fields. Like, dude, for reals? Like, it's so ridiculous, bro. It really is. You have such a high prospect, but yet you want to kill him like that. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's sad, bro. So anyways, I gave an X Factor to Joey Galloway. I managed to actually max out his card. He currently has 93 speed and 92 acceleration, so he's my fastest guy in the whole team. So yeah. The I formation worked, but he went away from it by the way he wanted Fields. Yeah, which is weird. Like I heard about that because I was reading the comment sections of that video, and they were saying how he actually scouted for Fields and he drafted Fields. But it's so weird how he puts him in that position, like he hates Fields somehow, or he's doing it on purpose. I don't know, man. Nagy is bipolar as hell. I've never seen such a bipolarism coach like that before, man. You like him, but you don't like him. Like, what's going on here? Maybe he is challenging Field that's hardcore, and he's trying to teach him a lesson of how the NFL is or something. I don't know. He literally throws him to the dogs, bro. And against the Browns is such an ironic move. So yeah, like that's pretty tough. That's really difficult to pull off, What else did I do with my team? I think that's about it. I only upgraded my offense. What happened earlier? Huh? He wants Field to set the year. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. If they don't have it, well, they do have an aging quarterback, but I don't think benching Fields is gonna help him a lot. Like, put him out in the field, let him test that out, man. Look what happened to Tua. So yeah, that's I don't know, man, but I expect the Bears to go at least like 7-9 at this point, or 7-10, because no way in hell Nagy's gonna survive the season like this, man. With that attitude, I don't think so. So anyways, besides me upgrading Daniel Jones and Joey Galloway all the way maxed out, what else did I do? I upgraded O.J. Howard maxed out. On defense, I didn't do anything to defense, to be honest. I wanted to upgrade Linval Joseph and Strahan, but when I got all my coins and all my training points, I got like 3,000 training points during the day. And I wanted to spend it on these two because these guys were carrying my defensive lineman, but I saw Joey Galloway. I'm like, I'm going to max this guy out. So besides upgrading Joey Galloway, I managed to get this card over here. This card allows me to get speed to all my receivers, which is why they are way faster now. So it's going to be one hell of a time, man. These receivers are running like crazy now. I still got to max out Will Fuller, so it's going to take a little bit more time on him. So yeah, now. So without that strategy card, I think Joey Galloway would have been 92-92, but instead he's 93-92 in speed. great addition. Kenny Galladay went up to 90, I think. .90 speed and 89 acceleration. That's how I had him before the strategy card. It's just that they took off the ultimate kickoffs. They used to give you a strategy card for the ultimate kickoff cards only. Yes, 91.89. I need to max him out still, and he will be even faster than that. I think he will be 92.90. So yeah, he'll be fast. It's a good receiving core. Good receiving core, solid. I don't even want to talk about my Giants, man. The New York Giants cannot execute. I am tired of it. They've been doing the same thing for the past 3 years. And this time they had a different head coach, and they still cannot produce. Literally this year, I told you, dude. I told you. I believe in Daniel Jones. He is literally carrying the New York Giants right now by himself. Nobody else is playing. Well, maybe Saquon a little bit and Kenny Galladay when he was trying to run over some defenders. But the defense, nowhere to be found. Overpaid defensive backs everywhere, man. James Bradbury, Logan Ryan, Dor Jackson, who else? Jabril Peppers. I mean, blah. All that hype for nothing. We need 2 more wins. God damn it. Let me win the next one. Alright, let's go. Gotta win. We gotta win. So yeah, we're all struggling right now. Then the Philadelphia Eagles couldn't defeat the Cowboys, bro. the Philadelphia Eagles lost 21-40 something. I'm like, nah. I can't believe they let go of Nick Foles for freaking Carson Wentz, and then only to trade out Carson Wentz for the start what's his name? Hurts. The Eagles have it worse, bro. They dismantled the organization so badly. There's no way they're gonna recover from that. No possible way. The only team that I kind of see kind of successful is the Washington, but I don't know. Even they lost a QB. Did you know also that today Eli Manning flipped off the camera? He flipped off the camera. That was hilarious.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
The fuck are they lining up like that for?
Brady gonna throw. Oh, he's gonna air it out right away. He's got a man. Complete.
Ah, come on, man. Really? So they did tighten up the freaking slots or whatever. Funny thing, I do actually have that same play.
And the Bucks have taken a first quarter lead.
Well.
One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. These are go.
He ran it with the slant across.
Wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was
It's pretty weird.
something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, "So, what did the scouting report with circling him?"
I'll read your comment in a bit.
Did you not
What'd you
get
miss?
that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Never just said,
Another guy, man. Another guy does that little kickoff thing. We're reaching those levels of people like doing that type of kickoff.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. On the ground, this is safe.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Literally wide open right there.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
what an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
That's a pick.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I'm doing horrible today.
Safety Cam Chancellor. That ends up pick 6. He it's looking like they have come to play. The
I gotta
pick
wake
six,
up,
just
man.
like that, it's 13-0 early on.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
No post. I know Fields will succeed, but the hype around Fields, what?
I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that
Nothing.
No, he tries to force it in and it's intercepted.
I'm playing like shit today, bro.
Not a great one to Raul Rivas. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from
3 picks. Take it all the way to the house, bro.
what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line.
Oh, they're giving me the Hail Mary shit. We gotta focus. We put ourselves in a situation. We gotta really push somehow.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes
Nothing.
from.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his third interception.
I'm doing terrible.
DJ Swearinger. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out,
Strong eye
deeper,
close.
shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this one to his tight end down on the right
shit.
side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man.
God damn it, Jaden Smith.
That's Jackson. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That's on the 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Giovanni Bernard. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That's probably my worst start ever, dude. I've never thrown 3 interceptions like that before. Well, maybe I did, like a few years back, but never as my first 3 drives. I'm literally breaking a lot of personal records in my first freaking second season, actually. Shit, man.
And here we go. It's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
No. Is asking me to concede? What the fuck?
But you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
The fuck?
How they attack him here. Second down, here's Barkley again.
Get out the way, boys. God damn it.
Short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A first down carry for Barkley. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 35 on second down, Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Cover 4.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
It's already a lost game, to be honest. I'm not going to be able to pull a comeback. Especially since my run game has to be disbanded, like, from now. There's no possible way I'm going to be able to make a comeback.
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now left side on the swing pass. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Throwing Jones. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll look to throw again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
There you go.
He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Gonna score our first TD right now.
passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. But it'll be second and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go with Chubb on second down. And this one will wind up with
Of course, bro.
back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
The fuck out the way, bro. Oh my god, really? You're not gonna fuck it up that bad, bro.
It's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Nobody.
Escaping the pressure right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the
That screen should have been a touchdown, bro.
turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red
Affirmation
zone,
close.
unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early.
It's gonna run the
You
clock.
don't have a chance to win this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little
Yeah,
run.
Akeem Hicks cannot really block shit there.
It'll be a gain of
Might have to
5.
like put
Still
straight hand or
about
something.
3 yards shy of the first down marker.
Been noticing every time they like run to that side, Akeem Hicks cannot even stop anything.
This is the NFL.
From time to time, he'll do it out of the nickel zone.
NBA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. From the 22, Jones. Flush to his right. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones.
You're fucking kidding me, Joey Galloway. He dropped it? Just like that? I guess so. I guess so. Not much I can do there, man.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
If it's not meant to win, it's not meant to be a win at all. Like since the beginning, I guess.
Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold
Shit
that
happens.
score at least where it is.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Run it all the way.
Picked up by Divine
Get away from me, Brady.
And now the rookie's free. 30, the 20.
Oh boy.
It's a pick 6 and a
About time.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn
Please
the
don't miss the
ball
field
over.
goal.
Now
There
you've
we
given
go.
the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling
Well,
it.
not gonna be shut down, that's for sure.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field.
Yeah, it's Gronkowski as a fullback.
Let's take it up close to the 40. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously,
Good job, Strahan.
They can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Now Brady. Here's a
Ah.
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of
We already have the same formation too.
roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
All the plays that he's calling, I've called it over the whole season.
Brady now on 1st down. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. 7 yards, the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Again, it's Brady.
Ah, come on.
Complete.
He should have been wrecked by John Lynch right there.
Able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 24, Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Howard. 1st down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got it. Touchdown.
Come on, Jabril Peppers. That was on you, bro.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there?
Should have played the offense better. It's okay. We still got another game. Still get another game.
Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
Just run the clock.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Oh,
Well, that would have been nice earlier in the game, Saquon. Miss. Yeah, because the field goal decides to like slow down by a mile.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Single back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Bernard.
Freaking Cam Chancellor's on fire over there.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Nothing.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Single back deuce.
The play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to pull one over his head as this game progresses.
On 2nd down, Bernard. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Now Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, Joey Galloway. Fuck, man, bro. We'll come back in the next game.
Just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this.
Obviously, I gotta play smarter.
I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go
I mean, I ruined it with the first 3 drives, yeah. Ruined it.
respect that way, like taking
Not much I can say there.
They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end.
The fuck was that, bro?
Interception. Picked off around the 37.
I fucked it up.
Get this one to the 23-yard line.
I fucked it up on that this whole game. I fucked it up.
They just
I,
continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I
freaking Cam Chancellor over there is ready to play.
it's just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw here. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back of the
He got sacked within a second.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
I think he's gonna try to figure out that defense somehow.
They did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel
Yeah,
good
alright.
about themselves, can they? I mean, what
Time to get serious on the next one.
that number of points.
I've never had a start like that before, so started 5-0 since the first time in Madden 16. Like it's been like what, like 7 years? I don't know. And then all of a sudden I just went 0-2. Gets difficult, man. So what sucks is that now we have to play week 8 and week 9. Yeah. We'll play better. If anything, I shouldn't be forcing the passes how I did. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me, really. I never do that. I mean, you can look at the first 4 games that I won here, like in a full gameplay. This is the first time I act like this. I don't know. I'm way out of it.
Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Let's just play smart. Can turn things around. Pretty sure you can point it out, like point out like the differences between that game, the past 2 games, and compared to the first one. Like it's different.
Underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I got fielded. No, I didn't get sacked though. I got picked off like crazy. I got Zach Wilsoned. Zach Wilson threw 3 interceptions in his first 3 drives, dude. I pulled a Zach Wilson. Think about it. I pulled a Zach Wilson. Holy shit. And I made fun of the guy the whole week last week. I guess karma comes bite me in the ass, you know? It's okay though. It's okay. Shit will get better. Offsides.
And he gets this one just
We'll decline
shy of
that
the
shit.
40, down at the 39. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
I literally pulled a Zach Wilson, bro.
The first down through hard work.
Pulled a Zach Wilson.
First down.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Ah, dude, that was my freaking spin.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see
You know that was my freaking spin.
on that carry, wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had to
I'm telling you, like I don't know why I play like that, dude. Like it's horrible. I forced the throw and everything.
2nd and 6.
Should be playing better.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
His blitzing 1 extra though.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
What the fuck is up with the blitz, bro? What the fuck? He blitzed everybody on the house. What the hell happened there?
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st down. Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A handoff to Barkley.
Jesus, out open field right there, brother.
Down inside the 20 at the
Wide open
19.
field. Did I forget to mention that I do have Ricky Williams on my team now?
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
I don't think I ever said that I do have Ricky Williams on my team, but he's not upgraded at all. I got him out of the solo packs earlier today. One of the solo battle packs. I play solo battles. Solo battles is against the computer. If you win like around 11 games, you get like around 6 packs for free. And you get 59,000 coins, which is where I got it from, pretty much.
10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, come on, Nick Chubb. Come on, Nick Chubb.
All right,
This is why I gotta drink some Gatorade before this, so I can get hyped up. Ooh, perfection never comes in a bottle. Good job, Saquon. You got me proud.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing
Oh, it's perfect.
as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold.
Touchdown, Nick Chubb.
Touchdown, Giants. Nick Chubb, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get
Thank God for not missing a field goal.
bulk of the first quarter.
I gotta get the New York Giants kicker though. Graham Gano.
And I love your last point.
He costs like 23,000 coins though. But fuck. Do I need a freaking new kicker at one point? The funny thing is, I do have the kicker from the Saints, Will Lutz. He's actually one of the top kickers of the whole league, so yeah, it's still nice to fuck up that.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
He's gonna run the ball too.
Down, but the running room closes up quickly.
The fuck was that? Yeah, he had Alvin Kamara as a quarterback in that one. Oh, not again, dude. Last year somebody ran that same that same crap against me and I lost.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
It's okay.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
I just called the wrong play, didn't I?
Down there on a gain of 11.
Oh, thank God he didn't call a play. I called the wrong play. I called the cover too by accident. I was trying to change the depth chart here. I want Roquan Smith in there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, it's Russell Wilson. Oh, that's Zach Wilson. That's literally Zach Wilson.
A first carry now for Reggie Bush.
Ooh, no run.
Ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job, D-line.
Wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Make sure I don't press though. If not, we're gonna have another Joey Galloway situation. Good job. There we go. 2 interceptions, bro. Back-to-back games. Oh, fuck. Anything happened today? Not today. Did you know he's 6'3"? That guy's 6'3".
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to play them. But coming
It's a
out of
305.
they throw it all the time. This is a little bit unexpected.
All right, one more in this 21 skunk. So let's go defense.
And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yes, Devin Hester.
Fielded right at the goal line. And
Come on,
beyond the
man.
20, but not by much.
The hell, Mr. Tackle? Who was it? Deion Sanders? Strong, close.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to...
No, sir. No, sir. Negative 4 yards from Reggie Bush today. Ain't gonna have another problem with him again. Strong close again.
Reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep.
Fucking dropped. Fucking drop. Holy shit. He's gonna call it again though. It's 30-11. But he has to call something similar. Who's gonna try to bullshit his bro? Or what? Empty white site. Fuck me with the empties.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The Saints gonna call the first of their timeouts.
That empty is scary right now because I know I don't have enough time to like. That defense better freaking go right now. That D-line.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
2-minute warning. He wants to call that, keep calling it, I don't care. I'll make sure that these other CBs stay on top though. I am not gonna press, never show blitz unless you're close to the end zone.
We remind you that coming up at halftime,
SOS, shit. Dude, I should have picked it off. Oh my god. Alright, fuck. I know, I have to run this defense. I think I can pull it off.
Many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way.
Nope.
Unsuccessful in that attempt.
Nope.
Now a shot taken on third.
Come on, man. Why are you gonna call that when you know I'm there?
Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Being offset. Oh, it's still gun though. Oh shit, this is the middle one. Watch tight end.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's
there we go. Mr. Big Man. There we go. Right, easy. Mr. Big Man out of nowhere? Mr. 300 pounds? Mr. Cheeseburger all day? Mr. I grill my own lettuce all day? Come on, Galloway, on you. It's a man coverage. Or not.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 33 yards that time.
They started this drive with
to be honest, I should have pressed square. I don't know why the hell did I position catch it on me.
So they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
From the red zone now, they'll look to
Nothing.
throw.
There we go. Nice lead. Nice lead.
From 13 yards out, and the Giants
He played a 4-2. Not a 4-2, but like a cover 4.
So remember now,
This defense beats cover 4 badly.
On fourth down. That's what got them this great field position, and then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing of
Alright.
Park style. Your defense
Time to end the shit. It's 21 Skunk. He has one more chance. If he doesn't do it, I'm pretty sure the EA will ask him the same question as I was asking earlier.
This take it in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
More than likely he's going to try to. It's because the reason why I have it like this is because I know that D-line can actually blitz pretty fast. So I can't really get out of this one. Weak close. Gonna run a weak boy.
The The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out went for
That don't make no sense.
turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they pressured.
Yeah, that made no sense for him to want to run a weak offense on that. And DeMarcus Ware went for the sack. Holy shit. The funny thing is DeMarcus Ware's 82 overall. He's still pulling all this type of stuff, man.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Take that.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in, and he'll be out of bounds.
Yo, what? The ball teleported?
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set
Shit's weird.
Third and 2. Now Wilson.
Pick that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he's able to.
Yeah, that's good. Never give up at 21-0. Hey, I pulled a comeback 14 down, so don't give me crap about not quitting at that type of score. Like, I pulled miracles 10 years ago. It's already been 10 years since I last won a official local tournament, so give me that for credit. Alright, 21-0 or 21 skunked after 2 disastrous games. If we win this one, we still get a playoff berth. So, we gotta win week 9, man. We gotta win week 9. If we don't, we have to start off from the wild card. I think we actually win one more, we start off from divisional. I think that's where it goes, and we skip wild card in week 10. So week 9 is a big one. Playoff bound. Let's see. I think the only, I really didn't see problems with my lineup really. Like, I think Colton Miller deserves a upgrade, but I mean, I'm afraid, bro. I am really afraid about upgrading my left tackle because we all know what happened to Trent Williams last year. He had the Marcus Gilbert effect. He was not a good blocker at all. Who else? Tyron Smith. He's one of the top tackles in the league. He cannot block at all. I mean, I have the perfect example on my last recording session. Let me save this recording session. Okay. But on my last recording session, the previous one before this one, Tyron Smith cannot block, dude. He couldn't block DeMarcus Ware at 82 overall. This guy right here, he cannot block DeMarcus Ware. And the guy had like a superstar left tackle. And that superstar left tackle is a freaking 89 overall. Because I was about to get him, and I was thinking, like, I remember back in Madden 20, he couldn't block for shit. And also, Trent Williams couldn't block for shit last year. So, so I'm stuck with an 82 overall left tackle that, you know, needs an upgrade already. I can tell he needs an upgrade badly. Like, he wants the upgrade, but I don't want to give it to him because he's blocking good on the pass. He just, like, it's a rare occasion when I get sacked. It's a super rare occasion at this point. At the end of the season, let's look at the card stats. Oh yeah, I did save, since I'm saving the full clip. Let me show you. Since I am saving the full clip. Where is it? I think this is the one. I think this is that has to be week. What game are these? 7 and 8, right? 7 and 8. So this one's like 6 and it has to be. That's the house rules. This one right here. This is where I got all the cards for DeMarcus Ware and stuff. I was trying to compare. But I think this is where my lineup was like a week ago. I'm not sure if I can... Just come on. Show the damn lineup. Okay. There you go. See, that's my defense a week ago. Michael Strahan and Linville Joseph were starting off at 84s. So you can kind of tell like what upgraded from here. Devin Bush is no longer in the lineup either. And I got Roquan Smith too, so a lot of things have changed. Like, I'll do a highlight video once I see like the offense looks very different now compared to what it was before. The same linemen are still there except the Castro, so yeah, I do have everything saved up so far. I think the other ones, the actual game number 1 is somewhere down here somewhere. I think it has to be before these. I'm not sure where it is, but I know I saved it. It has to be this one right here. I think it's that one. And I wanted to take a picture of Daniel Jones, but he never stood still, bro. But like how I was talking about the Marcus Gilbert effect. You know how Marcus Gilbert was a terrible tackle, even at 85 overall and all that stuff. The Dallas Cowboys left tackle was the same thing. I mean, let me show you the highest overall tackle. I haven't seen these two, to be honest. I haven't tested out these two. I'm not sure if they can actually block. But Tyron Smith is the top tackle. And we know what this guy used to do back in the day. He couldn't block. He couldn't like block outside. He blocks inside. It's super weird. And I needed a lot of blocks, like different styles of him. He couldn't pull it off. And when I saw that game, when he went up against Mike DeMarcus Ware on that opponent that I lost 8-19, you know, the one that I lost because of the kickoff or whatever, he had a Tyron Smith. If you notice that game, he had a left tackle, Tyron Smith, this version of him, and he couldn't block for shit. DeMarcus Ware was swimming all over his place. He got like 7 run stops. He's worthless, dude. Tyron Smith is worthless. So the other card is Trent Williams, which is the second highest. David Bacatieri is the other highest, but he's a pass blocker. I need a run blocker. So I am not picking up Trent Williams, especially since what happened last year. Remember when I had an 88 overall Trent Williams last year? He wouldn't block for shit. So why would I get Trent Williams again, man? And he did the same thing in the solo challenges when I had him as a starter. He wouldn't block for shit. So it's super weird how these two cards cannot function well, but yet others can. It's the Marcus Gilbert effect. They can't block for shit. So I'm trusting an 82 overall left tackle that's doing a lot of work for me on the pass block. And there's no one like him besides maybe Leonard Davis. But so far, I am afraid to get another tackle and just ruin it, you know. Maybe I should test it out in another mode or something, but yeah, I am afraid to get another left tackle. At the right tackle position, I can probably replace Beluga with somebody else. I do have La'el Collins, but I heard he's about to get arrested. He's about to get arrested because he did something weird. I forgot, what the hell did he do? He tried to bribe the urine guy? He tried to bribe the urine guy. Because he got drug tested. And he tried to bribe the guy, and I guess he reported him. So he got fined. Who's a better right tackle? I think Tristan Wirfs is a good right tackle. I need a pass blocking right tackle, which I have no problem finding. I do have his card already, his power up card, so he might be joining the team. Oh, he doesn't have any strength though. That's how you can easily get sacked by Tristan Wirfs. Never mind about Tristan Wirfs. Are you Ryan Ramczyk? Yikes. The strength really counts a lot towards blocking. So far, I have not seen any top linemen that can really pull it off. Wasn't this guy a guard? Yeah, this guy's weak as hell too. Actually. This guy's actually a right guard though. Alright, who else? I mean, all I can say that maybe La'el Collins could be the guy because he does have a good amount of strength, I think. 81 also. Fuck. I'm so confused here. It's gonna be difficult to see what lineman can actually be fitting there perfectly because so far I don't see any. I really don't see any linemen. So I would say like the underperformance was on me. It was horrible. The first game I threw it like, well, not intentional, right? But like I fucked up bad. The second game I focused more and it actually worked. I was like, no time to mess around. Let's do some real plays, you know. And I did the real plays and I called the real plays, and I won 21-0. So there's that. I think the first game I still would have lost, maybe like 21-7 or 21-10. I don't think I would have been able to score more than 2 touchdowns really. He was difficult to throw against, so I got lucky with that one drive. But you know, I think he would have shut me down regardless. So respect to that guy on the defense. He does have a lot of moves on it. Linval Joseph really showed up to play. Huh? Did you get rid of Field? Oh, the reason why he's not here, dude, is because Phil Simms gives my Giants scheme. So what that does, it gives me all these stats right here for all the New York Giants players. It gives me all those stats plus 1 speed, 1 acceleration, agility, and I need him to be there because he gives me the stats. So I have a total of 40 New York Giants players in my team. And without that, my players will be a little bit too slow or they won't be able to move a lot. So he is benched for now until he gets a new card. I mean, Daniel Jones is performing well, bro. But I will put him back once he gets a new card. I'm just waiting for him to really make Nagy shit his pants one day and be like, oh. He's gonna be like, oh. He's gonna feel it. It's gonna be all wet. Like, what enchiladas did he eat yesterday? I don't even know. He probably went to Taco Bell. Once freaking Justin Fields throws for 500 yards, I'm hoping they. The thing is, this is the problem. If Justin Fields does good, they're gonna keep Nagy for another year, bro. And it's gonna be like, oh, I'm the mastermind behind this. Like, bro, shut up. No, you're not. You need to go home. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, I really don't see a problem with this offense. I think only Larry Sonka needs one more time of an upgrade. I mean, need to replace my tackles, and that's about it. Rich Incognito did a hell of a job. OJ Howard didn't do shit this time. Defense, I think the defense, I mean, Linval Joseph and Michael Strahan showed up to play. Akeem Hicks needs to go, bro. I'm sorry. He was a great underdog defensive player, but he needs to go now. I might replace him with another DT or not with Myles Garrett, but as far as I've seen, Linval Joseph and Michael Strahan are beasts in the defensive alignment. Then Marcus Ware is a beast also, so I am thinking I should focus on the Marcus Ware so I can get a new defensive end, and he will be the guy. Lorenzo Carter is a completely underrated guy. You want to know why me and my brother use this guy? You want to see why? He's literally a cheat code. Well, sometimes if he gets into the blitz, he has 90 speed and 91 acceleration. He is super fucking fast. We use him as to make 2-second sacks, 3-second sacks. Like how you saw it towards the end of the game, the one that I lost. He got into the sack like real quick. That's what he does. That's what he's there for. He's also a good run stopper for some odd reason. He does not have any stats that represent that, but my wild guess is the speed is what picks him up to be kind of like a good elite player. So it's kind of weird. He's a really broken card. Just like how my tackles are broken. You know how these two guys are doing good even at their overalls. This guy is broken at his overall. So even the Marcus Ware is broken at his overall. He did super good. So there's some broken cards around here, bro. There really is. Even Akeem Hicks in the first few games, you remember the first season, he was also getting a lot of good run stops. He is a broken card also, but I think they kind of nerfed him. Maybe he doesn't pursue it as well as he used to, but maybe because the cards are getting better too. So, I mean, even though I faced 92 overall teams, he hasn't been performing well in the past few games. So I want to kind of bench him and maybe try out this guy or somebody else. Or like I said, I'll put in the Marcus Ware and put Myles Garrett as a DTA. So it's a lot of moves, bro. But if you look into this year's team and last year's team, this year's teams will blow last year's team away like by a mile. And all of this was for free. I know what people are going to say, you wasted money on this. You wasted $100. I did not waste a single dollar in this team. This is all solo challenges and sets. And the coin method too. So I made like I said, like 150,000 coins for a coin method this year. So it was a good thing. I mean, I got a lot of good players this time around. I just need to upgrade these two. From what I've seen, I think Kyle Fuller's the one getting burned all the time. So I need to upgrade this guy. See, there's a lot of things I gotta work on. And I gotta get a new kicker. Will Lutz gotta go. I think Odell Beckham might get a card this week due to the fact that they kind of miss him. he might get like a Team of the Week card, but like a flashback Team of the Week card. This is how they did it with Priest Holmes, someone else. And also these cards come into play a lot, so they do work. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did all day, man. I told you I was gonna live stream like today on my main channel, but I was so excited to test out my new cards that I was like, nah, I gotta live stream this. And yeah, man. I mean, I didn't do nothing with Joey Galloway, but yeah, I mean, they still work pretty well. They got X Factors now, but I still can't. I can still upgrade this guy one more time. I need 1,150. How much for this guy too? 470. Oh shit! I can actually upgrade him one more time. Huh. I'll try to see if I can get some coins tomorrow and upgrade him one more time because he's actually a good beast, bro. Like for some reason this guy's like breaking through like nothing, and he's a fat ass. 329 pounds, 6'4". Holy shit, bro. Call him the Big Mac. This is Little Mac. It's Michael Strahan. Oh man. But oh well, man. 1-1 today. Currently standing at 6-2. We gotta win this one. We gotta win this next game tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. On Wednesday. I'll live stream again. I kind of want to live stream again Madden, but I don't want to do it back to back. If not, it's gonna become a habit, and I'm gonna be frustrated all week. So I don't want to do that. Yeah. Oh well, brother. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I think to the next one, I think we need to win it. Well, we gotta win it and skip the playoff wild card. So let's hope for the best, man. Hope for the best. And no, there's no trophies this time around. So I mean, I've been looking. So, all right, brother. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, brother. Oh my god, that's the wrong screen. Why did I click that screen? There you go. Back to this one. It's because I don't have an end screen for the Madden Joes, to be honest. So let's just end it like this.